Alright guys, I think we are live. Let me go ahead and post everything to the Discord. Hopefully you guys are doing good, man. We are back at it with the Delaware Blue Hens. And I have a surprise to show you guys. Like, it's kind of crazy what you're about to watch. So, just give me a second to go ahead and get this thumbnail up. There we go. Share it to the Discord, and then we should be good. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing good on this lovely Sunday evening. And we definitely have some stuff to talk about with this game, for sure. You guys are probably like wondering, like, what are you talking about? Don't worry, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Okay. And there we go. Everything's in the chat. Should be good to go there. Why is it not showing up on my actual... Hold on. That's odd. Because YouTube doesn't actually want to show me the actual stream, but I think we got it. There it is. There it is. Cool. Alright, we got it. Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hopefully you guys are excited for some more Delaware Blue Hen Dynasty series. If you are, do me a favor, please drop that like, sub if you're new. Every sub counts, every like counts, brand new channel. Run it up, please. That would do me a huge favor. But yeah, the stud that I am referring to in the thumbnail is Gideon. I don't know how to say his last name, but he's a 3-star dual threat with 93 throw power, 86 short accuracy, 80 medium, 82 deep, 85 speed, 87 acceleration. This kid is a stud, dude, like an absolute stud. I can't believe I found him. We were just kind of messing around. I haven't really gone any further than what you guys saw in the last stream, but yeah, I mean, like, we just found him. As soon as I ended stream, I kind of just added a couple more guys to the board. And he was like the only quarterback that I'm pretty sure I added to the board, and I wanted to scout him because I was like, he's the only quarterback that's really new to the board. And yeah, he's a freaking stud. Like, he is going to be the quarterback of the future for the Delaware Blue Hens if we can land him. No one even knows about him, but we got lucky enough to actually fully scout him and give him some hours. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at the actual board here just to kind of give you guys a refresher from yesterday if you were not watching. So we have George Brewster. He is a Mike linebacker with 89 acceleration, 80 speed, 82 strength. He's going to be pretty solid in the middle there. Sayaki Taki, which is a crazy name to say, but I mean, it's fun to say. He's going to be our left tackle, 3-star. He's got 81 impact blocking. Really close to 80 run block power. He's got 87 strength though, so hopefully we land him. No one else even knows about him. We did get Colt Koenig. He is a lurker, will linebacker. He has 87 acceleration. The speed could be better, but he will get better. He is a gem, so I'm really happy about that. We got David Sanders, tight end. He is a vertical threat with 81 speed, 82 acceleration. Should be pretty good at this level. Joseva Duggan. I'm pretty sure I might be saying that wrong, but he's got 87 speed, 89 acceleration, guys. I mean, that's absolutely crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the Mike linebacker. Yeah, he's our Mike linebacker, okay? He might be my user because that's actually pretty freaking fast. I mean, we've won natties with that kind of speed at Mike linebacker. We got Connor Eppard. We're the only one that's looking at him right now. He's a box specialist, 82 speed, 86 acceleration, pretty solid. Then we have Josh McMillan, right tackle, with nothing in the 80s, but he's kind of well-rounded everywhere else. I mean, he's really close to 80 in pass block power. He's got some good finesse. We got Joshua Deere, Mike linebacker, 87 acceleration, 84 strength. He's pretty solid. We already did get Alex Fabini. I think I was calling him Alex Fabani or something like that. Alex Fabini. He is a 4-star. If you guys needed to watch last stream, this is kind of how we ended it. But yeah, dude, he's 85 strength, 82 acceleration, 81 tackle, 80 power move. He's going to be a freak at the edge. Not really watching? Dude, I appreciate it. At least you're giving me some watch time. Appreciate that. So we have a wide receiver. He's an athlete, contested specialist with 89 acceleration, 86 speed, 87 spec catch. So we can probably just throw him some jump balls and he'll be all right. You got 3 4-stars to commit to Vandy? W, dude. What the heck? Good job there. And then the quarterback that I told you guys about, Gideon. I'm going to try to say his name. I'm probably going to break my neck. Zioki. God. It's Gideon Zioki. That's how we're going to say it. Zioki. Gideon Zioki. Wow. These names. Okay, and then we did find this kid, D'Angelo Scroggins. He's a 6-foot speedster with 90 speed. So, we're going to finish scouting him, but I at least did give him some hours. I gave him the rest of my hours that I had. You're only a 2-star? Yeah, I mean, we're a half-star school, so like we're probably not going to get as many 4-stars. But getting any 4-stars at this level, I'm absolutely over the moon with. Alright, so it is a bye week, so we're going to go ahead and advance a week. And here we go. Moving on to the next week. And we lost 2 guys. We lost Quincy Kamalu. Alright, we already knew about that. So we got New Mexico State. Okay. Who did we just... What happened? Let me see. Who did we lose? Okay. David East. He was a boundary corner that we could not scout. And then we have Kamalu, another corner that we could not scout. So, we didn't have that many corners, I'm pretty sure, that we added. And yeah, I mean, we have 2 left. They're both boundary guys. I don't know, maybe we can actually scout them and actually give them some more hours. You streamed your game? Nice. Alright, so George Brewster I feel pretty good about. We're not going to mess with him really too much. And we have pretty much Fs and everything, so we can't even hard sell him anyways. Same thing here. We got an F, a D+, and an A+. The A+ is good, but, I mean, what? It's 12 plus like maybe like 2 or 3, so we're not going to be able to do anything else. No one else knows about him. David Sanders. We can probably bring this down to... Oh, we are soft selling. We're soft selling. Is this enough? I feel like it was. Let me just check this really quick. So B... A B is a 9. C plus is a 6. Plus the D is a 3. Yeah, we should not be soft selling right here. We should not be. So let's get this off because that's only 18. So take that out, and yeah, there we go. I'll send you my Twitch. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely give you a follow after this one. Connor Eppard, pretty good here. I mean, he's a gem. We got to get all the gems that we can get. So definitely send him the house. Kind of want to send him a scheduled visit too, but I mean, if no one else is trying to get him, then I'm not too worried about it. Okay, Josh McMillan. He doesn't even know we exist right now. No one else does either. No one knows about this kid existing either. He's the only right tackle, but no one even knows about him. I'll give him maybe 10 more hours, maybe 5. Give him 5 more hours just to get on his radar. Joshua Deere. I don't know why I put 30. We don't need to put 30. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it down to 15 because we just need all the hours that we can get. 300 hours is not a lot to work with, I'll tell you that. Corey McLeod. I'm gonna drop this down to about 15 as well. There we go, because no one else knows about him. It's fine. Okay, so Georgia Southern just found Gideon. We are in trouble. I am willing to risk everything for this kid. I will send the house happily. I will happily send the house for him. No questions asked. None at all. None at all. Alright, so who do we need to look at? I think we added a bunch of wide receivers to the board. Yeah, so we got... What happened to George Duval? What happened here? Why didn't we give him a scholarship? I mean, he's got something in the 40s. That's terrible. That's probably why. Alright, so we got wide receivers, free safeties, a will, a corner, an edge, wide receivers. All right, let me see. Let me see how many edges we have. Okay, we at least got the 4-star edge. How many edges do we need? We only needed 1, right? I mean, does the 1 count? Because we already have this kid. It says we have 4. Or we... It says we targeted 4, but I only see 3. I'm confused about that. Whatever. I'm a little confused about that, but not a big deal. I am very confused. Do athletes not count? That's probably why. Athletes probably don't count. Because we have a couple of athletes down here. Okay. Let's take a look at Scroggins. Crazy name, by the way. He is a gem. Perfect. No one knows about him at all. So I'm going to go ahead and give him... 10. 15, but yeah, this is a huge W. 6 foot, 82 deep route, 90 speed, 80 acceleration. I would love to get D'Angelo Scroggins. Absolutely. That'd be a huge get. We don't have any corners. Like, I think there's only 2 corners. Yeah, we need to look at corner badly. Let's start with the 6-foot guy. Actually, hold on. Let's start with... I mean, at least this kid has a C, proximity to home, so let's see if we can scout him a little bit. I mean, the speed and acceleration look pretty high. He is a gem with 91 speed, 89 acceleration. Absolutely. Absolutely. Give him some hours. Give him some hours. Elijah Meadows, I'm going to start scouting him. Because I think we need, like, a couple corners. We need a couple. Yeah, we need, like, 5. We need 5 corners. Alright, 87 agility is a good start. We'll come back to this. Alright, so we need 4 games to keep our job. 4 wins, I mean. We need 4 wins to keep our job. I'm not going to play New Mexico State. So we're just going to go ahead and advance, but we're going to hope that we win. We're going to hope. I probably will step in at some point if we need to win badly. We just lost out on Cortez Dunsmore. He was the gem. I don't even know where... Bro, like, what happened there? Because we were looking at him and I thought we were doing fine. What happened here? Where did Rutgers come from, dude? This is exactly what I'm talking about. I just don't understand how people just come out of the woodworks and just snipe people like that. I'm gonna go back in the stream a little bit if y'all don't mind. Because there's just no way that Cortez just straight up does that. Like, I thought we were doing good with him. Hold on. I'm just gonna go back in the stream a little bit. I'm going back a little bit. Okay. Oh, we got locked out. Okay, I'm not that mad about it then, because we weren't locked out, but like, it was a deal breaker. It was a deal breaker for Cortez. So we didn't really have a shot at him anyway. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Because I was like, bro, like, did we not have that under control? Alright, that makes me feel a little bit better. We got 65 hours. George Brewster really wants to sign. That's good. Sayaki Taki looks pretty good. David Sanders looks pretty good. Gotta get Connor Eppert. He's a gem. We're looking pretty good for Josh McMillan. I'm going to go ahead and lower the hours because I guess he finally realized that we were trying to get him in here. So we're just going to knock it down to 15. Joshua Deere. Excuse me. Joshua Deere. I mean, we had 2 Fs. I'm not going to even bother trying to hard sell. Corey McLeod. We're looking good there. Gideon Ozuware, or whatever. I said that way wrong. I'm not going to say it. We're just going to call him GU. We'll call him Gideon. It's just going to be Gideon. I'm not going to try to say his last name no more. Gideon. We can't hard sell him yet, but it looks like his deal breaker is proximity to home, which we have a C in, and then conference prestige is a C minus. So a C and a C minus is what? A 5 and a 4. So 9. We would at least need to have an A in whatever he likes next, which is playing time, which is what he does not even care about. So you don't care about playing time? What? All right, bro. All right, Landry Mayer, we need to put some more time here because he doesn't even know we exist right now. I'm willing to jump it up a little bit, but not too much. All right, we got 65 hours. We're going to look at the other, and you don't know we exist either. What is going on here? All right, we'll jump this up a little bit too. We need to look at is Elijah Meadows. Okay, this kid's actually not bad. He's got 87 speed, 89 acceleration, 88 change of direction, 87 agility. His man coverage is better than the zone for sure, but honestly, that's actually pretty solid. That's extremely solid for just we don't have anything, so we need it. How are we doing on safety? How are we doing there? Okay, we're looking at Connor. What about Marquis Galladay? 87 change of direction is pretty good to start. Okay. Middle Tennessee. I mean, let's take a look at our schedule because if we can't get 4 wins, so we got Middle Tennessee, Liberty. So we're gonna try to have to win these 2 games right down here. That's what I'm guessing. We're 2-6 right now. So unless we surprise Middle Tennessee or Liberty, we're gonna have to just try to really grind it out versus Sam Houston and Louisiana Tech. That's kind of where I'm at with it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just sim it. Maybe we can get an upset. Probably not though. And we just got locked out by Bickley. It's fine. We didn't really get to scout him anyways. We did lose last week, which is to no surprise at all. All right. It's all about recruiting right now. It's fine. All right, so we're really close to George Brewster. Good here. We're good here. Connor Eppard, please. We need you, bud. We're good there. I like where we're at, man. I like where we're at. Please, I mean, Gideon, dude, that would send me literally to Narnia. If we can get Gideon, dude. I'm not even joking. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. We probably should just go ahead and just put everything we've got into Landry Mayer because he's a gem. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep the 30 on. I'm gonna keep 30 on. And then Elijah Meadows. Come on, dude. It's crazy that you have to put like 30 hours into someone before they start even looking at you. He's also a gem, so I'm gonna keep it there. We're getting some gems here, that's exciting. We're getting some gems. All right, Marquis Galladay. Please be good. 82 speed and 80 acceleration is not what you want to see. That is not what you want to see. Yeah, he's a bust. I just had to make sure. Okay. Well, at least we know what we got there. That's a bust for sure. All right. Liberty. We're not going to play Liberty. Please get an upset. I mean, an upset versus Liberty would be insane. Okay, looking good for all 4 of those guys. Yeah, we lost versus Liberty. All right, so we're going to have to jump in versus Sam Houston just so we can try to save our record for this year so we don't get fired. George Brewster. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, ODU has entered the chat for Sayaki Taki. I mean, we're still pretty ahead of it for right now. So I'm okay leaving it where it is, but we definitely have to keep an eye out for that. Connor Eppard, please. We're good here. We are good here. We're good there. Oh boy. As soon as I can get a visit, I'm probably going to schedule it. But man, I am so scared of Georgia Southern right now. Oh boy, a lot of people just entered the chat for Landry Mayer. Man, that sucks. And what about... Oh boy, we just fell to number 3. Colorado State hasn't even offered you anything. Why are they number 1 on your board? I don't understand that. Okay, we're good here. I'm going to go ahead and put some more hours here just because... What the hell? This is some BS. Elijah Meadows, we just need that. We need that in our life. Like, bad. Okay, so it looks like, just from based on what I'm looking at, it looks like there's a bunch of wide receivers and maybe one will linebacker, and there's one edge guy. The rest are just a bunch of wide receivers that we need to check out. But that's all the hours that we have. We're just trying to get as many good players as we can. All right, Sam Houston. We are going to play them. And here's what I'm going to do. So, hold on, current away option. I like the away option a lot. We'll do that. So, here's what I'm going to do this game. Obviously, we're going to try to win. But I'm going to point out some of the things that I don't know if I like about the game. Like, I feel like this weekend has been the first weekend that I've been able to kind of like put like pretty much a full day into the game to kind of experience it and to kind of feel the gameplay out and kind of really flesh out the gameplay. Because like Monday through Friday I was at work, so I was like maybe putting in like maybe 1 or 2 hours, maybe 3 at the very most. So like it's a small sample size, and you're still like in the honeymoon phase at that point, so you're really just excited to kind of play a different game and a new game. But I mean, the past 2 days, yesterday and today, I've been really, really digesting the game and really understanding what the game is and everything. So there's a couple things that I don't like. I'm going to try to point them out when I see them. But I guess we're going to start on defense here. So for defense specifically, I really feel like defense has gotten smarter, which is like, it is good to an extent because like AI is, it's helping you out. But I'm gonna see if I can't kind of really give you like a really good idea of what I'm talking about here, because it's kind of hard to explain unless I see it happen. But like, there'll be drop picks, there'll be missed assignments, there'll be the zones don't actually stick to where they're supposed to be. We're just gonna have to kind of really wait until I can give you like a really good example. I mean, right now, like, it's not too bad. I'm able to do what we need to do. It's very situational, I would say, but it still pisses me off enough to complain. So that was good. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's not every time. But I mean, there are times where I want to go do that, for an example, and either my guy did not react, and I know it's supposed to be like no eyes, no picks. I get that, but I feel like if there's eyes on the ball, you should at least try to go up and get it. But some of the times it's dropped, so it doesn't even matter. I've also come to realize that the truck stick, I mean, we all know that it's changed, right? And that's just a gameplay change in general. But it is extremely hard to just flick it versus hold it, because if you flick it, it's a truck. If you hold it, you're reaching for it. And I mean, at that point you're asking me to like unlearn everything that I've been taught for ages. So I'm almost inclined not to do it. And then I also figured out that in the screen where it says like you can do like ball carrier conservative and aggressive, that doesn't really necessarily apply to you. Like, they pretty much took that away from us entirely. There is no aggressive ball carrying, there is no conservative, at least not for you, the user. That really applies to like the AI, and that really just like, I guess if you're simming games, that's when it really matters. But if you want to, there's no way to kind of be safe with the ball unless you hold the R1 button if you're on PlayStation or whatever Xbox is the equivalent, and that's when you cover the ball. Now, again, another new mechanic that I'm going to have to learn But between the trucking and everything else, like those are just changes that I did not ask for, me specifically. Like I preferred it the way it was, where I can just literally like sacrifice my juking and my spinning and all that stuff just for the sake of like not worrying about fumbling. Like I was okay making that sacrifice. I know it's kind of cheat, like, oh, you're guaranteed not to fumble, but I'm also guaranteed not to spin or juke or do anything ever again. So it's a little bit of sacrifice, give and take there. But I get it. I understand why it's changed, but me personally, I don't like it. I liked it the way it was. The juking and the trucking and the reaching for it though, extremely tough. Extremely tough. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but that's another gameplay change that I don't like. And the playmaker versus like juking in the backfield and all that bit, like all that stuff, it's another one I didn't ask for. Granted, I wasn't really a playmaker type guy. I didn't really use the playmaker all that much, but it is enough to like annoy me. I don't know. I did have a really hard time starting out with college football 25, and I will acknowledge that. Like it took me a while to get used to that gameplay as well, and then eventually I mastered it just because you put time into it and eventually you'll get good at it. But I don't know. Those were, I like those changes. I just realized I was bad at the game, So it was one of those things where it's like, I want to be good at the game. I understand that it's a good game, but like I just need to put the time in to actually be good at it. This is one of those things where it's like I don't even know if the game is good yet, and it shouldn't be that much different. At its core, it is the same game. They just changed a couple things with the AI on defense and the way that you actually run the offense. Now, when we get into like passing and stuff like that, there are a couple things that I want to point out when I'm passing the ball. Because when I'm passing, I kind of had like a little process going that worked very well. And it was like one of those things where it's like I finally actually learned how to read defense. I'll be honest with you guys, I wasn't really good at reading defense prior to College Football 25. And I got really good at it in College Football 25. Now, though, it's... Can we sack the guy, please? Okay, good. But yeah, you'll see like a really good like presentation of it on my next offensive drive. Because I feel like the areas that should be open do not get open. I'll talk through it. You've been called, yeah. You probably have a small sample size too, though. All right, so we're gonna stay away from like screens and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to really go like I'm gonna use the plays that I used to do in College Football 25 and kind of really talk through it. All right, here we go. So when I run this play, the first thing I do is look at the safeties. There's two safeties on the field, so it could either be man, cover 2, cover 4, right? Then you look at the safeties or the corners. They are in Tampa, so it's gonna be a cover 2. That's what's a bad. Okay, it still worked. But let's do it again. Because I didn't really run a corner route like I wanted to. All right, now this is one high safety. This could either be man or zone. So if it is cover 3, Eddie should be open. He kind of was. But now the offensive line, that's another big topic I want to talk about. The offensive line is just, I understand this is Delaware, but we're also playing against Sam Houston, so I feel like, now look at number 52 here. What is that? Number 75? Also, what is that? I had the ball, so from the point that I hiked it, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. I maybe had 3 seconds to throw that ball because the offensive line doesn't do their jobs. All right, here's another good example. Kelly to my left, right? This is probably man. And if it If it isn't, I'm going to go ahead and put Eddie on a streak there. So Kelly should beat that man over there, right? It's press? Press man? Okay. Well, that worked out very well. That worked out very well. Alright, no complaints that drive. Things actually made sense there. Don't get me started on deep blues, yeah. I actually watched like a bunch of like YouTube videos today about college football 26. Like a bunch. I think that specific information came from Madden Money Shot. He's one of the guys that I like to kind of learn from. There's a couple of guys that I actually like really like take the time to learn from. Kurt Benkert, Madden Money Shot. I'll listen to Poodle sometimes. Who else do I actually listen to for like just to learn the game? Trying to think of some other ones. There's another one. I don't remember. I'm not subscribed to the guy that I'm thinking about, but it's like C8 or something like that. I don't know. Who else? But yeah, ball carrier conservative, it does not apply to you, like the user. It only applies to AI, like the AI ball carrier. So like if you were to sim a game, for example, like that'll kind of like make the ball carrier like hold the ball, like it'll cover the ball, but it does not apply to you. That's the whole reason why like I thought I uncovered a hack or something. I'm like, dude, I'm over here juking and I'm spinning and I'm trucking and I'm doing all this stuff when ball carrier conservative's on. It's not because I figured out some crazy hack. It's because I don't understand the actual like concept. That was just a me problem. But yeah. Right now we're just kind of, there's nothing I'm really like doing right now. They're just kind of running like some spam stuff right here, so nothing really to talk through here. There's nothing really to talk through here. We're just kind of getting hoed a little bit in general. I don't like hurry up offense, man. That's so annoying. And then just quality of life stuff that I'm thinking about as this game is happening. Why do I have to kind of go through that little screen every single time? Every single time like hurry up happens. Like why does it kind of zoom out like this, like right here, and then it kind of puts me right back in? Like that is so jarring. Like I don't like that specifically. Like I like the way that it was. Just you don't have to do all that. That's unnecessary. Like, if you're doing a hurry up, just leave it the way it was. They do a lot of... EA does this thing where it's like, if it's not broke, don't fix it, but they don't believe in that. They're like, oh, it's not broke? Let's fix it. Like, no, dude, it was literally fine the way it was before. Like, unless someone was actually... like, this is so jarring. No one likes that. I don't like it. It's giving you the previous play, which I guess is cool, but, like... I don't know. Isn't there a better way to do that? Just put it on the screen or something. Like, you don't have to, like, throw me out of the entire game for that. Oh, we got blocked. Yeah, I mean... I don't know. I don't think it was lame. Me, personally. Because, like, for example, like, I'm giving up the right to juke and spin and all that stuff so I can actually, like, just be more protective for the ball. Like, it was one of those, like, set it and forget it type of settings, which was, like, I don't have to worry about actually covering the ball every single time. I get it, it's like everybody's, like, their own preference. Oh, it does? I didn't look it up. Alright, so now here, this is exactly what I would do. Like, this is the type of, like, defense I would see if I was going to do this right here. The amount of times that I would throw it to this receiver, R1, and actually get touchdowns was insane. in College Football 25. Now I can't do that no more. Now I can't do that. I'm going to try to see if I can't set that up again just to kind of show it off. So hitch corners. Hitch corners would be the play that I would pick anytime I wanted to be cover 3 or cover 4. Because you had your X who would beat the cover 4 with the deep post, and you would have your triangle and your R1 that would beat cover 2. Now, there's only one receiver here, so it's either going to be cover 1 or zone. Or, I mean, cover 3, so we're... Flag. I don't know why. Because we're idiots and we're Delaware and we're jumping for no reason. I didn't even realize it said AI ball carrier. We're going to try that again. I'm just going to try to talk through it. Okay. Same exact thing. Perfect. So we're going to try to put... This is like either cover 3 or man. So Eddie should be my seam guy. And then I guess we'll just put Burdell. He's going to be like our man beater. Maybe... We'll just try it right here. Just like that. Alright. And he doesn't pick it up. Hurry up used to piss me off for that. No, I feel like I never actually got it until this season. Like that screen, that no huddle. Alright, now this is cover... Okay, this is kind of a bad example because like half of it is like cover 2 and the other... It's like cover 6 or cover 9. It's one of those like mix. But it doesn't matter. Kelly should beat that man press over there. And then Beckett or Burdell should be able to get open versus cover 4 right over here. So we're going to watch and see how it happens. Okay, Burdell is open. A little bit overthrown. Oh, don't get me started on the throwing. The throwing, I feel like, is way more sensitive this game than it was before. Like, I mean, I understand I'm throwing with Brown, who's Delaware, so I'm not going to be too heavy on that, but this is either cover 1 or... And, yeah, I mean, this is going to be open almost all the time. That's one thing that I have noticed about this game. Anytime you do all go, that running back triangle is usually open almost all the time. That's kind of like my go-to if I'm ever, like, in deep shit. So, I mean, there are some things that are, like, that do work, but you just kind of, I guess some of it you have to find it. All right, that's the first quarter. All right, let's keep talking through it. So we're gonna go back to that cover. I'm really trying to demonstrate hitch corners versus cover 2. I would love to showcase that because it's almost. Is this it? Perfect. Now watch. Pay attention. Eddie, triangle. This is cover 2, right? Eddie should be open. Watch it. That's a pick every time. Every time it's a pick. That corner route gets open all the freaking time and cover. Did Blake Brown Blake Brown? He's done. That sucks. But yeah, I know it's an orange pass, so that's part of it. But it doesn't matter because it looked like it just wasn't going to get open anyways. Because that hook backed up way too far. They're supposed to give some of that space up behind him. There's supposed to be a space in between the hook and the deep blue there. They're supposed to be, but there is not. So it's either I throw a pick from either the hook guy gets it or the deep blue guy gets it. In that specific scenario, the deep blue guy got it. That does not get open anymore. It doesn't. All right. Blake Brown will return soon. We'll put in Corey. Yeah, 10-10. We got a game. But the left hitch open, you have to make the read. I do make the fucking read. Literally cover 2, Tampa. Like that's where the weak part of the zone is. It is. Like, that is the read to make. I shouldn't have to guess and look who's actually, like... Okay. This is going to be not a good example. This is either man or cover 3, because there's only one high safety. I'm going to try to put Big Head over there, but Eddie's probably going to be one of my guys that I'm looking at. And literally, there's no one there. There's no one. Why is Blake Brown in here when I literally told him to get the fuck off the field? It's a high-low read, and they just play deep, and now the hitch is beating it. Alright, this is going to be cover 4, okay? Now, cover 4. Burdell should be getting this ball every time. That deep part should be getting open. See how it's just absolutely covered? It's absolutely covered. Let's take a look at it. Let's break it down. I did not want to call a timeout, you stupid bitch. I wanted to call the... My camera's in the way. There we go. Let's take a look. Alright. 2 high safeties, correct? Alright. So that corner, he's about 10 yards off. That proves that it's a cover 4. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's run it. So why is that... What is this? Like, why is he covering that part of the field? Who is this? That's that free safety. Why is the free safety playing that? Go back to your fucking zone and cover 4. They're playing this like a cover 3. That's why I get pissed. This is exactly why I get pissed off. Because they're not playing this like a cover 4. Unless it's disguised. Unless they disguised it, then it's a different conversation. But the way that they're playing that looks exactly like a cover 3. Alright. This is going to be cover... I mean, it's a cover 6 or cover 9. It's one of those weird ones. So we're just going to try to play. And that... I mean, that's a green pass. That should be good. That's a green pass. It should be good. It doesn't matter if it's cover 4 or match. It doesn't matter. All cover 4 it should be. Match or unmatch. How many times did you see in College Football 25 that match made a difference? How many times did match make a difference in College Football 25? I beat it almost every time. Can you get the ball, please, and stop looking at it? Thank you. So it's bad because cover 4 was actually doing what it was supposed to do before, and now it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I liked it broken. If that's what it really is, and this is what football is now, but now it's not. Like, maybe I liked it. I had more fun playing it like that. All right. So let's talk through it. Let's talk through it. I've been kind of quiet. So there's 2 high safeties, right? This is probably going to be another cover. This is cover 2 again. That means one of the flats where Eddie should be getting this ball. Okay. Give it to the flat. That actually made sense that time. That's good. Alright. This is... Okay, this is probably going to be man. So Eddie or Burdell should be getting this. Shit. Throw it away. Okay. Z shallow cross. This almost looks like a cover 2 on my right side because they're about 5 yards off. I'm gonna throw it to Burdell or Eddie. Eddie's open. And touchdown. Okay. I know. I'm just letting you know that, like, those are the plays that I would call in College Football 25, and they simply don't work in College Football 26. That was just the whole point that I was making. Like, it's not even the fact that I'm using different plays. Like, I'm reading the defense the same exact way I would before, but now stuff doesn't work. Some of it works. It's not all broken. That's why when I actually play games, like in Louisville, I'm not playing the games. I'll play the moments, and I won't play defense. I only play offense, and for some reason, they want to give up like 45 points a game, so that's why I'm getting pissed off over there. But when I play a full game, like, you know, I am really competitive, And, like, sometimes I'm winning. There are games where, like, I will lose. Like, I lost to Georgia today. But it was a close game. And then I lost to Florida State, which was another close game today. So, like, when I play a full game, it is competitive. But I'm not putting up the same amount of... I'm not having the same type of success on offense as I was before. See, I think that's where you're getting me, like, confused at. If offense was as easy as X play beats Y coverage, okay, I get that. But that's the whole reason why teams disguise coverages. Because zones are supposed to give up, you know, yards somewhere. Like, not every single zone coverage is going to be invincible. Like, there are going to be some... Like, if you actually play the zone that you're supposed to, then yeah, there's going to be some empty spots. And that's the whole point of the game, is to read the defense and actually throw into the empty zones if you're playing zone coverage. Now, that's why disguise coverage is, like, that would not piss me off nearly as bad. Because, like, if you're coming out in a cover 3 look and then you break off into a cover 4, okay, I can't be mad at you. Because I'm over here trying to throw to a zone that's not actually open because you're showing me a different coverage than what is actually on the field. That's different. That's totally different. But if we're talking about, you know, just a zone playing differently than how it's supposed to actually show, that's where I got problems. There's a difference. Hold on. I can't read all these messages. Hold on. I'm not trying to give up this touchdown. Yeah, we just gave it up anyway. Yeah, but in Tampa 2, they're not supposed to have the flat wide open. That's not what Tampa 2 does. Something is always open. It's just not what you want to be open. That literally makes no sense to me. I did turn it off, by the way. I just want 4 wins from myself. I did turn off coach firing. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. I hope they come out and cover 2 again. I really do, just so I can kind of demonstrate this. Alright, they're not going to do it for me here. So I'm just going to see if this is a cover 3. Eddie, if it's cover 3, Eddie should be open, or Burdell, I'm going to go ahead and put him on a flat. Okay. So we're going to have to play cover 3 a little bit differently. I mean, not really. I mean, it's always supposed to be that. Please come out in cover 2. Please. It looks like they're in cover 4. Alright, cover 4. Another example. Here we go. Burdell. Burdell should be open. 2 high safeties. Outside corner's about 10 yards off, right? Okay, Burdell. Here we go. Let's read Burdell. He's not open again. He's not open again. Again. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Alright, so this was definitely cover 4 because the 2 high safeties, corners are about 10 yards off, right? I would definitely make this throw almost 10 times out of 10. Alright? So why is this match again? Are you telling me this is match? Because this is almost triple fucking covered. I understand this was a bad throw, but I mean, it doesn't matter. The triple coverage is clearly evident. Like, this has to be, I'm assuming it is, because this middle linebacker is literally following me the entire time. Plus you have the 2 safeties over top helping that out. But I'm just making the case. I'm just making the case that would never happen in college football 25. Perfect. Cover 2. Perfect. I'm gonna throw a pick. Watch this. Eddie or Biquette should be wide open. You know how I know it's cover 2? 2 high safeties All the corners are about 5 yards off. Okay? We can all make that. We can all agree there. Cool? All right. Watch Eddie. Watch Eddie. See? What the fuck is... Why, dude? Why? Why does that happen? Now, cover 2. The way that cover 2 is actually supposed to play... The way that it's supposed to play is that this corner right here kind of sits. He kind of covers the flat. He kind of covers the flat so he can kind of cover number 9. And that safety back there is supposed to back up to basically Narnia to not allow a deep shot. So 26 is supposed to come in between those two zones and make the catch on the corner. But nope, number 9 is so fucking smart because he went to Harvard. Just kidding, he went to Sam Houston. And he covers both. So it doesn't. What I'm trying to tell you is, no matter who I throw it to, whether it's 9 or whether it's 26, because I know you're going to. Oh well, the hitch is wide open. You made the wrong read. It doesn't fucking matter because that corner is supposed to sit down on the flat. I make that throw 10 times out of goddamn 10 in college football 25, but all of a sudden the AI just wants to be so good that it doesn't even make sense anymore. Perfect example. Perfect example. Let me try to get this 4th down before I read the chat real quick. At least options still work a little bit. Alright, this is how cover should be played. I understand the hitch was the easy first. That's not the point that we're making. That's not what cover 2 is. He's supposed to sit there in his zone because he sees number 9. Basically, a cover 2, like number 9 is his assignment. He's supposed to cover the flat right there. You know what? Just for the sake of argument, I'll throw it to the flat next time, or I'll throw it to my whoever that is. For the sake of the argument, I will. Okay, here's another great example. Cover 2. This is cover 2 man. I think on the left side, I'm gonna try to just bomb it to Kelly. Something that would work pretty much all the time. And okay. I mean, this is going to be open. He's actually going to get some good yardage here. But yeah, just to debunk what you're saying right now, let's go ahead and go back to, I hope they call cover 2 again. Because I'm going to try to throw it to the hitch this time. Just to kind of prove a point here. I think they're in it again. No, it's one high. Never mind. We're going to try to throw it Biquette. And then I'm going to go ahead and put you on a flat. And someone jumped. Yup, fat bitch, number 74. Always jumping, dude. I'm gonna see if I can't do it again. Hitch corners. This, I mean, it's cover 2 on my left side. It is cover 2 on my left side. I know it's like cover 6 and cover 9 mixed. So I'm gonna look at Eddie. Hopefully I have enough time to actually read this. But I'm gonna throw it to Kelly. Kelly will be my read. Okay, that's freaking ridiculous. That's utterly ridiculous. Why is he open? He shouldn't be. That's just not what the zone is. So I guess anytime you see a cover 2, ladies and gentlemen, throw it to the hitch. Because that corner is just going to back up to Narnia. Along with the safety. Alright, this is cover 2, man. I'm going to try to throw it to Big Cat over there if I can. Oh my Christ. Alright. Or just give up a huge, massive sack. But that just does not make sense. It just doesn't. Like, if I go to... as soon as I get back on defense, we're going to look at what a cover 2 looks like on the field. And we're going to look at what zone does what. We're just going to look together. I wish that was pass interference. Alright, let me lock in. It's a 54-yard field goal here. Let me lock in. It's a 13 miles per hour wind. That should be a pretty good kick. And it is. Okay. It's different every game. I think I'm really stuck on what was working in college football 25 because things actually clicked for me in that game. Things actually made complete and total sense when I was playing that game. All right, so let's take a look. Let's go to overflex. I'm gonna use a cover 2. Where's a cover 2 at? Tampa 2, perfect. All right, let's take a look at the field. What the hell are my corners doing? What does that say? I mean, this one just says cover. This one says cover, or I mean, I'm not cover. Cloud flats. So I understand a cloud flat, like they're gonna play up. But let's look at another one. Oh, I can't. Or Tampa 2? It says cloud flat right there. I know, but not all of them do. Like, I feel like most of them say like flat or hard flat. Let's go do another one. Let's do stack, maybe. Stack's not a good one. I don't like any of these. I'm waiting for them to come out into like a 3 wide receiver set because this is not a good example. All right. Well, as soon as they come out into like a 3 wide receiver set, I will show like a Tampa 2, like another one. Yeah, I don't know how we're in the second quarter. This one's going on for a while. We're gonna keep testing this out. I'm gonna keep testing this out just because I need to see it from my own eyes. Where would the seams be in cover right here? The cat. All right, this is cover 3 or cover. This is either man or cover 3. I'm gonna look at Beckett. He's not open. Just throw it away. If he does make it make sense to me, then that'll be fantastic. Because as of right now, it doesn't make sense. And for some reason, this gets open all the time. This is just something that I feel like is broken and it should not happen. But maybe it is. I don't really know. All I know is I can take advantage of it. Like, basically, no matter what covers you come in, I feel like Eddie gets open all the time. We're going to give it to Beckett there. Or maybe not. This is open again. Oh, wow, that was overthrown. It's a running back and a linebacker. I know. But it just feels like it just gets open all the time, no matter what. We'll do pivot. Hopefully this is man coverage. But yeah, I mean, I am very stuck on what used to work and what doesn't work from College Football 25 because like I feel like everything made sense. Like I feel like everything actually clicked and made sense, and I didn't really have to worry about, you know, like learning it again because like it all made sense to me. Like I knew how to read defenses and I knew what beat it. And I only stuck with like the same like, I don't know, 7 to 10 plays because like I didn't really need anything else. Like I knew that whatever the defense I saw, like I had a play that could beat that defense. I guess I could have like really reached into my playbook and be like, okay, well, like I could have really figured it out too if I went to a different play, or I mean different plays. But I felt really comfortable with those plays. But like I could have used any like offense and read a defense no matter what I was in. Oh crap! I was supposed to come out into a cover 2. All right, this next play after this, I will come out into a cover 2. I just want to see something. Nickel 2 trap. I mean, I don't know if that's a good enough. Tampa 2, perfect. Okay, that one says cloud flat. Okay, still, even though it says cloud flat, like, does that mean they just match with the? How come in College Football 25 a cloud flat really just sat down in the flat almost every time, but in this game they always play the receiver that's going to go back, so they're always going to give up that hitch now. You know, like why is that a thing? We're gonna keep playing with that just because like I need to see it for myself kind of over and over so it can make sense fully. I'm gonna keep doing it until it, just so I can make sense of it. All right, this is not cover 2, but I feel like this Eddie's probably gonna get open again. Or better yet, I mean, I feel like I can't actually throw the ball either. And I understand that I'm really trying to do this with a low level quarterback. I understand that. All right, this is cover 3 or man. So we're going to try to hit Burdell in the seams or Eddie in the flat. Eddie in the flat it is. All right. All right, please come out. Please come out in cover 2. They are in. Are you joking? They came out in prevent. For why? Please get down, Kelly. Okay, first down. I'm just trying to be helpful, guiding you out of that lock in a 25 thing, because most of the gameplay is really good. No defense has auto R flats. I'm pretty sure you have to manually do those. All right, this is again probably some form of cover 3 or man. So same thing until. Oh, this is a pick. Okay. I mean, that was open. I saw it really late. I saw it. That's. I'll take blame for that one. I will take blame for that one. We're going to play some man now, just because I do want to kind of look over that for a little bit. We're going to look at the difference between man and zone. Because I also feel like man is really, really sticky in this game. Like, way too sticky. I'm going to play the free safety. I'm going to play Whirly. Like, I feel like man's actually too good in this game. But I haven't played man in so long, it almost feels weird. Like, I feel like I haven't played man coverage since, God. It might have been Madden 21, Madden 22. Alright. That was 4th and inches. Punt. Wow. But do you see how, like, that was pretty much lockdown coverage? That was pretty much lockdown coverage. Because the defense logic was retarded. We're gonna keep trying this pitch corner stuff. Alright. Still not a good example here. Well, this is... What is this? Oh, this is cover 4. Oh, that's like cover... Okay, I see. It's like a mix of like cover 6 or cover 9. So, I'm going to look at Eddie. Okay, Eddie's actually open there. That's what cover 2 should do. That right there. That's what cover 2 at least did in College Football 25. At least that's what it did there. And they're doing the same thing. So I'm just going to see if that gets open again. No, but Burdell was wide open and we just didn't have... Let's take a look at the offensive line there. Let's take a look at offensive line. All right, so Burdell. Now, the offensive line, okay, was that just a blitz? Well, 65 couldn't hold the block to save his life. Look how quickly that's blown up. Burp. So, look, even if the blitz didn't come in from the middle linebacker through that, I think that's a C gap or a B gap, whatever, number 65 doesn't do shit. Like, I feel like that needs to be tuned or something, because that's ridiculous. This is... I think this is cover 3 or cover man. Or man, I mean. Can some... Okay. I don't know what actually just happened there. I tried to throw it to the wide receiver, but it ended up going to the tight end. You threw the hitch, so they had to adjust, see? Like, that's ridiculous. What do you mean the CPU just keeps adjusting? That's ridiculous. No one asked for that. That's a pick. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do there, specifically. I mean, did I get hit there? Let me see. Alright. Let's watch. Let's watch. So, the offensive line, number 65, gets blown up again. Literally, half my line just gets shit on. I have no time to actually throw this ball. Offensive line, let's count. Alright, I get the ball. Okay, the ball's in my hands. Let's count from right... Okay, ready? Here we go. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. Not even 3 Mississippi. I don't even have time for that to even develop. Adaptive AI. Who... I don't understand how people would keep asking for that. Why? Why would anybody actually want that? Yeah, dude, I want the defense to literally make offense impossible. I don't know. Because they want the CPU to be hard. It was hard enough as it was. It's not like I won every game. It's not like I won the Natty every single season, no matter what. Can we please get the quarterback? Thank you. Well, that's because I had a good team. Like, I had Nick Harbor, I had Sellers, I had literally all kinds of like really great players. So like, of course it's gonna like be good. All right, we're gonna keep experimenting. I know this might be boring, but like we're running this like an experiment. All right, so this is cover Actually, this is cover 4. Perfect. Okay, Burdell, too high safety. Outside corners are about 10 yards off. Burdell should be getting this ball. Please block for me, offensive line, so help me God. So that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That's exactly what I'm used to. That's it. My offensive line could not block for me, though, so that's disappointing. But because look at number 65 yet again. Yet again. Getting absolutely shit on. Left tackle held his block a little bit longer. Nope, not that. All right, let's count the amount of seconds that we have. From the point that we touched the ball, let's count. Ready? Okay, he has the ball. Let's count. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. I had 2 freaking seconds. I had 2 seconds. But yeah, the tight end, that's exactly what I want to see. That one wasn't match. Alright. Alright. This one I'm pretty sure is like some type of man. Eddie should be open here. Okay. That one actually made sense to me and worked out the way it was supposed to. Yeah, offensive line is just... I can't even throw a touchdown even when I see it. That was just man coverage. That was easy. I didn't really have to talk about that. But I mean, we're just trying. I'm trying to at least talk through the process of what I'm seeing. Like, I don't know if I'm making sense. So we're pretty much what we've come to conclusion with so far is that at least when I see cover 4, when it's not match, it does what it's supposed to do. Which I suppose that makes sense. But the discussion for cover 2 or Tampa 2, like that's a different conversation. So Cloud, so every time what? Why did it only cover the hard flat in College Football 25, but now it actually plays whoever's pretty much deeper into the route? I find that interesting. I did unhealthy amount of defense learning when I played my hardcore. Trust me when I tell you the difference between match and regular zone. Well, yeah, I mean, match is pretty much like they're playing like almost half man coverage when they get into the zone. College D. It was ass. Was it? I mean, they played the zones that they were supposed to play. Like, if you called cover 3 and there was a streak that got open, that's on you. Like, yep, that's what's supposed to happen. And then when I called Tampa, and then I saw, like... That was a nice read by me. And then when, like, I played Tampa 2 and that corner's open, that's on me. We're going to keep experimenting. I'm going to at least put Shoe Clock on just to get us out of here. But we're going to keep trying this out. All right, can I see cover 2 one more time? All right, this is some type of mixture between it's cover 9 or cover 6. I just can't tell. We got sacked. All right, so we're gonna try the cheese that I think I've come up with. I don't know if it's cheese, but I don't know if it's cheese. We'll see. But yeah, basically this running back gets open all the time. Third and inches. No, they didn't. That's why it was asked. Cover 2 can't give up. Okay, good job getting down there. A defense that doesn't adjust his ass because that's what made playing the CPU boring for decades. What the hell was that? You know what? Put the backup in. Put the backup in. Blake, you're trash. Where's the auto subs at? There we go. We're gonna put in Corey Rabisky after this one. All right, this is a play that I would actually call go routes because take a look. Kelly is pressed, Beckett's pressed, McKinley's pressed, Burdell's pressed. Everybody's pressed. Let's see how many. Let's see if anybody gets open here. Okay, looks like Kelly does, but I mean my offensive line couldn't even block. All right, let's look at the offensive line. All right. So who blows it up this time? Number 65 again. I had no time, and at least 79 had the ball a little bit. Hold on, let's count the amount of seconds. I'm gonna let it play in real time. Okay, it's in my hands. Ready? Go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I had 2 seconds to throw that ball, but Kelly did get open there. All right, this is cover 4. Okay, here's another good example. Will they play a match or will they not? But let's look at what happens with the tight end. I mean, so they must have played match there. That's why I kind of threw it to the other receiver, the running back. All right. This is cover 4 yet again. Burdell should be open again. So that's exactly what I'm used to doing in College Football 25 right there. Literally verbatim right there. That's exactly what I'm used to right there. That actually made sense. All right, let's just try to get this ball in. The offensive line did this last year too. You were just... Okay. Here I'm just going to try to throw to Burdell or Kelly. What the hell? Alright, we're going to try a cheese play that I used to run all the time. Let's see if it works in College Football 26. We're going to try an option. Alright, I mean, it is a lot of man over there, so I don't know if they're actually going to block, but... Okay, that still works. Option still works. Alright. Sam Houston must be pretty bad for me to put 41 points. I mean, I'm over here trying to complain about the offense not being good, and I'm hanging 41 points. This is probably not a great example. Alright, let's try a nickel 2 trap. I just want to see what happens. So they're in a soft squat, whatever the hell that means. So they actually played the flats that time, which does make sense to me. Let's do Tampa 2 over here. So these are cloud flats. Alright, I'm going to play the middle here with Moole. Oh, they're going to let the quarter run out. Where the hell did they put me? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do Tampa 2. Alright, let's do Cobbs. We're going to run Cobbs here. So, see? No, we got to look at that. We got to look at that. Because that actually made sense. Alright, so all my corners are about 5 yards off the line of scrimmage over here, right? So let's see what actually happens over here. So my guy covers the flat. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that he actually does what he's supposed to do? And that corner is wide open. That exactly is what is supposed to happen. But you see the shit that happens to me, right? And that was a cloud flat. That was a cloud flat that I played. Come on. Nothing. No pre-play. The only thing that I did was play the sticks. That's the only thing that I did was play the sticks. He played the flats again. We're gonna keep going with that just to see what. All right, this time I won't even play the sticks. This is just gonna be like straight up base. All right, I won't play the sticks no more. I'm just gonna leave it as is, default as hell. All right. It's 4th and 8. I'm not gonna do the sticks. I just want to see what happens. I want them to attack my corners. That looked wide open to me. That looked wide open. He hit me right where that zone was. Let's take a look. All right, let's see what... I did not hit the sticks. I promise. All right, so let's see what he does. He backs up a little bit. But, where's my deep at? Why is my deep kind of sitting like... I don't know what happened there, specifically. But, it feels like that's basically... Yeah, it doesn't really matter how you get to that part of the sideline. Like, corner is the most common way. But you could do this. And then you get... As long as you get in between that deep blue and the curl, that whatever that is, that's supposed to get open. All right, let's keep trying. This is kind of a really short part of the field here, so it's probably not going to make a ton of sense if I do something right here. But yeah, we're definitely going to look at offensive line, like to make sure I'm recruiting some. I'm pretty sure I have. Okay. All right. I'm not too worried about that. That's fine. I'm probably going to run the ball out for this one just because, I'm not trying to be in this game forever. But, I feel like we had a good discussion about what happened with this game and just the gameplay mechanics in general. I'm going to try to practice at least covering the ball since apparently that's not a thing anymore. So do I have to do it before I get hit? Or can I do it literally as I'm getting hit? The cover the ball mechanic. So I'm covering the ball right now. Yo! Oops. Oh shit. That's not what I meant to do at all. That is not what I meant to do literally at all. Oh my god. Cause okay, I was literally pressing R1 and it wasn't doing anything, so I was like, what is L1? And then L1 was, oh my god, I lateraled to the other team. Holy shiz, bro. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was so bad. You're laughing. You're laughing. That sucked. So what do I can't sprint and hold the you can't do both? Like I can't sprint and cover the ball? Like I have to do one or the other? Is that what you're saying? Like, I have to stop sprinting to cover the ball. I can't do both. I was trying to do both. I don't think you can. Timothy Blizzard! No, dude! Oh, he just got injured. Timothy Blizzard is injured. Shit. We like Timothy out here, bro. He was one of my best picks from last recruiting class. That sucks. That sucks for us. That's got to be knocked out, but okay. I need to look at my auto subs after this game, just to make sure that everybody's like keeping fresh, because Timothy Blizzard should not be getting injured. Oh my god. Yep, it's okay. Don't worry about it, bro. Stay out as long as you need to. Like, we're winning this game, don't worry. Alright, don't do anything to sell this game, bro. Just don't. Run the ball if you have to the entire time, I don't care. Okay, they got the 2-point conversion. Okay, they're kind of sneaking up back into this game. I don't like that. We definitely sold that last drive. I was just trying to test out a mechanic. I was literally just trying to test out a mechanic. It's only 5 minutes left. Like, why can't we kill this amount of time? I am going to try... We're going to try a jet touch pass. Because I'm pretty sure they don't work anymore, but I just want to see it not work. Rabisky, he is in. Okay, the jet touch pass... didn't. I mean, it got 5 yards. I guess it could have been worse. We gotta kill this clock, though. Faux show. Alright, we are... So, I held R1 the entire time right there. It looks like he does, in fact, cover the ball if you don't sprint. But you can't sprint, though. You have to either sprint or hold R1. Oh, that was a good knockout, dude. Shit. Crap. Alright, let's go ahead and try to do a speed option. See if we can't just convert this really quick. I wish red wasn't in the game for this. That's fine. Just get the first down. Okay, good job there. Whoops. Picked the wrong play there. Inside zone, please. Thank you. Okay, we covered the ball there. I just don't like how we lose speed, bro. Like, I can't sprint and hold the ball at the same time. That's so weird. That's kind of whack. I wish. We're going to go with the option again. Number 20 is looking absolutely scary. Don't like that. There we go, red. All right, I think we just clinched the win there. We just gotta keep getting first downs. Okay, we held the ball there, covered the ball there. I wonder if I can you switch the way? Like, can I sprint and then go to a cover really quick? Like, I wonder if that's like a thing that I can do. I'm gonna see how far in advance. Okay, it does switch pretty fast. That's good. I do like how we could just switch it if we need to. That was another first down. Another first down. Okay, that's 2-minute warning right there. Let's just get out of here, man. Oh, QB nail, perfect. Alright, we do win our... Hello? Why was it so slow right there? Normally it'll just grind the clock down for you. That's really weird. And Isaac Eddy is injured. Great. And he stops the clock because he's injured. Come on, Isaac. Alright, we're going to do a jet touch pass. I just want to see what happens here. Good blocks. Okay, jet touch pass kind of worked. Uh, great, bruised ribs. Yeah, don't come back in here if you don't. It's fine. I'm just going to try to see if we can't just get a QB sneak really quick, just that way, just in case. All right, we're just gonna. I'm gonna grind the clock down all the way. I forgot who's next. Okay. And we get denied. Are you serious? So QB sneaks don't work anymore. QB sneaks do not work anymore. That's great. That's fantastic. Alright, they got 30 seconds to get this thing all the way down the field. I can't believe they just did that to us. That was disrespectful as hell. That was incredibly disrespectful. It didn't always work in College Football 25 either, so like I'm not going to say shit. And they don't have any more timeouts, so they're just going to have to sit here and try to do that every single time, which is fine. Spike it. Yep. They got 20 seconds left. Might as well just back it up a little bit. There we go. Game over. Lee gets it. GG's. Now can we knee the ball, please? There we go. Delaware wins it 41-33. And we do it at Sam Houston in front of their fans, all 50 of them. So yeah, I feel like we had like a really good like experience there, trying to go over what all these different coverages are doing and all that fun stuff. Let me take a look at recruiting really quick, because like after seeing that offensive line, please tell me I do have some offensive line. Yeah, we got Taki, McMillan. We don't have any guards, and we need 5 of them, so we need to get some guards in here for sure. We have a center, do we? Because our center sucks. Who's our center right now? Okay, yeah, we need to look at center because he's given up almost everything. So we need some guard and center. We just have 2 right tackles that we're targeting. I just wanted to see what's up with that. But yeah, we need to target some, at least in the transfer portal. Maybe we can get some guards and centers in here. How do we not have any centers? Like, I'm actually baffled by that one. Let's look at our roster. Center. Yeah, he's a 67 overall. Yeah, like no freaking wonder he's hot garbage. We need to look at some center for sure, dude. Good thing that quarterback that we're looking at has like all that speed because he's gonna have to run away. Bang, 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 bang. Connor Eppard. He is a gem free safety. That's huge. That's actually massive. We did lose out on Carl Fields though. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Alexander Cobbs. He was our will linebacker with 2 interceptions. Pretty sure that was my user. Isaac Eddy. Hello. Let's go. Isaac Eddy. National. Really? Okay. Louisiana Tech. They are 7-4. We need to win this. So I'm going to go. This should be a really good example too. All right, let's take a look at the recruiting here. So, yep, we're pretty good for George Brewster. I mean, Taki's looking... I feel like we're doing okay with 15 hours, though. Like, I'm not too concerned about what's going to happen with ODU. I'm pretty good here. Yep, here's Connor Eppard. Connor Eppard's a stud, man. He's got 86 acceleration, 82 speed. His catching's not great. He's not going to catch shit for us, but he is a gem. He's going to get better. McMillan looks good. Joshua Deere looks pretty good. Alex Fabini, the stud. Corey McLeod is looking pretty good. Okay, here's the big quarterback that we desperately need to get. Like, really, really bad. But we're looking good there. Landry Mayer, we need to put some more hours, if anything. He is a gem. And Kansas State and Georgia Tech they're right on my cheeks. So I'm gonna go ahead and up it because we need it. We need a good corner. We need one. Fields, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I hold sprint the moment I get the ball. I do. Every single time. It's scientifically proven if you hold sprint from the. Really? I don't know why, but I always do. Alright, so this is good. We're number 1 for him, and then Scroggins. I mean, West Virginia's kind of there, but I mean, we need to make sure we get him too, I guess. So do I. Yeah, it's just a bad habit. I do want to look at some offensive line now that you guys are. Now that we bring that up, let's do offensive guard. Or all. What am I doing? Let's just guard. What am I saying? Offensive guard, idiot. They're all 2 stars, so they're probably not going to be any good. I mean, it looks like all the 3-star guards are gone. Wait. Marquise Berry. Okay. Okay. Found some guys deep down in the trenches here. Okay, that's good. What about center? Because after looking at that, we definitely need some guys for sure. Franco, yeah. Moulton, good. Oh yeah, lots of centers, dude. Holy shiz! All right, now we got some offensive line. There we go. We have way less guards than centers. All right, let's. What do you think? Pass protector. They're all pass protectors. Let's go with the tallest dude, 6'5". All right, we'll come back to that, but I think we need to get some of those guys in here. All right, Delaware versus Louisiana Tech. Okay, this is the last game. This is what, week 13. This is a big game for us. This is a big deal. This is a pretty big deal. We need to win this one. I'm going to give it everything I have. We're going to play the full game. I'm going to give everything I got. Wait, we'll just leave it at 3-3-5. That's fine. Edit uniforms. I don't like all the all whites. I mean, it's okay. That's fine. I guess we'll do all whites. You just heard about it today. I mean, I'll try. I'll try not to hold the sprint button down until we get past the line. See what happens. I'll give it a try. All right, the pageantry is looking pretty nice, I guess, over here. And it's raining. Oh, yeah, another big point I wanted to make. It always rains. Literally every other game, it's raining. I'm not even kidding. It rains entirely too much in this game. I'm so serious. The amount of time it rains in this game should be illegal. Alright. You know what that means. Accuracy is going to be in the toilet. But yeah, it definitely rains way too much. Alright. So we're going to start off by running the ball here. Yeah, I mean, it rains literally every other game. Like, I'm counting at this point. It's every other game. Alright. We're going to do counter-strike. Alright, so it looks like they're all blitzing because they're all really close to the line of scrimmage here, so red should be the read here. But they're just playing that very well. But yeah, I'm just going to try to talk through it, see if we can't make some sense out of this defense here. Too high safety. Okay, so perfect example. I think at least on my left side it is cover 2. It is cover 2 on my left side, I'm pretty sure. They're about 5 yards off the line of scrimmage. So I'm going to look at Biquette, but we looked at it, and yeah, I threw it to the hitch. Just based on what we've learned, I threw it to the hitch because it was open. I guess that corner that always used to get open, it won't get open no more. You're just going to have to throw it to the hitch. All right. We'll do verticals. All right. So this, it looks like cover 4, which should mean McKinley should get open. But I mean, the tight end got open instead. That one didn't make too much sense to me, but it should be fine. We'll take what we got. All right, this should just be an easy, like, no-brainer. Just run through the line and there we go. All right, let's do. I don't really like any of these plays. We can do fade halfback wheel. Let's see what this does. All right, so 2 high safety. I think they're in cover 4 again. So if it's cover 4, we can probably do that. And then Burdell should be getting open. That's a pick. Oh, it's not. It's not. That was a good ball, actually. That was a really good ball. Who's actually playing right now? Brown. Okay. All right. So 2 high safety. They're about. I want to say they're about 5 yards. All right. Kelly should be getting this, but I mean, this is going to be open now. It looks like no matter what, they're going to give that underneath space open, based on what I'm seeing here. It looks like that underneath is going to be open. But just trying to throw that. Oh my gosh. Didn't like that. All right, let's look at H choice. Let's look at H choice. All right, 2 high safety. Okay, yeah, perfect. So we're going to go ahead. I just want to see if I can't just do an out. Oof, I don't know if I did that right. Yeah, I mean, I did, but the line didn't actually do what they're supposed to do. All right, mesh spot. We like some mesh spot. Okay, it looks like 1 high safety. So if it's 1 high safety, McKinley should be getting open. If it's man, hopefully Eddie or Biquette gets open. And Eddie does get open. I haven't thrown that route since, I think, Madden 24? Maybe? The wheel route? Yeah, the wheel route used to get open all the time. And I think that was... I don't know what that was. It's either man or cover 3. I really don't know. But I mean, yeah, Louisiana Tech's actually a good team. I think they're 7-4. Well, I'm out of my head because I have to relearn what I thought I understood. Like, I'm no longer able to run that same offense anymore. Like, it works to an extent, but like something like that, I really have to like really look at and still read the defense. Why is my hair always hecked up? All right. So okay, cover 2 or no 2 wide receiver. All right, we'll do this. All right. So we're cover 3. Good job. See, I feel like I don't have that hard of a time on defense as I do offense. Because it's just the shit that I was running doesn't make sense. Because like I feel like they made defense smarter, so I'm benefiting. Okay. Can we stop giving everything up, please? Let's do a hot blitz. Let's see if that works. Hot blitz. I'm going to be one of the blitzers. There we go. Good blitz. 3rd and 5. All right, we'll do match. I don't know if he's a option type guy, but we'll put a QB safety out or spy out. Oh, you went all the way back. 4th and 6. Okay. So that was good. That was good defense there. Holy shiz. I almost would have... Dude, if I had some more speed, I would have broke that. Alright, let's do a slip screen. There's really no thought process here, just... I mean, it looks like a blitz, if anything, but... And it is. It is a blitz. Alright, let's do... I'm on the right hash. Let's do Y cross. Let's do Y cross. Okay. So it looks like on the right side it's cover 4, but they're pressing on my left. So Kelly could... If he's getting pressed, Kelly should get this. If not... I'm going to go ahead and just try to give it over. Yo! Why do I not have any time to throw the ball? So, who gave it up this time? Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess it's just the outside. I don't know what the hell happened there. Bad play. 52. Who's 52? Oh, my right guard? Yeah. Alright, so this is too high safety. Okay. In theory, Red or Vitko should be open. Yeah, Vitko's open. I think I trucked that. I think that was a truck. Bro was lost on the screen. Dude, my guard... 52 and 65 are terrible. They're both bad. Alright, we're going to do H choice. H choice. Alright, looks like... Oh, this is a blitz. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, we need to find some hot... Let's see. Yeah, maybe Red. Red should be here. I mean, that wasn't even supposed to happen, but it worked. Holy shiz! I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there, but look, I'll be honest, I didn't even... That was not my intended receiver. That was not my intended receiver. Louisiana Tech fans are just not happy right now. What? The Travis Hunter? No, because I was trying to throw it to the 35. See, look right there. I was trying to throw it to 35. No, I'm so serious. Look at this. Look at this. Alright, so the entire time I am looking for 35, which is my running back. Red. I'm looking for Red because he does like one of these routes where it's like he goes out. So I overthrow the absolute shit out of him, and it just ends up being right on point. It hits number 9 in the numbers. So I'm like, okay, roll with it. And then, yeah, we get a touchdown. Holy shit, dude. But it just worked out. It worked out. He's so fast. He's good. Oh. Delaware. Look, if we can actually get this win, I'd be really happy. That would make my night, because I was raging earlier, bro. Like, seriously raging, because, like, my offense would not work anymore. Now I actually have to, like, read defense and find new shit that makes sense to me. He threw a touchdown, technically. That it is on the stats. Oh, crap. Oh, Mole, you're so slow. I tried. Oh, shit. What is happening? Sit down. Oops. Oh my god! What just happened to the lights? What just happened to the lights? And what is going on in the stadium? What was that? Bro, what happened to the lights just now, dude? I'm so confused what just happened, dude. Look at this shit. How? There's just no way. There's just no way. They turn the lights off when they score? Are you serious? I didn't even know that. Oh my god. Look, I would have been there. Look at me. Look at me right underneath of them. I'm right there. Oh my god, dude. That was a dot. I'm not even mad at that. I didn't even know they turned the lights off. I thought the game broke. I thought the game actually broke. Yeah, I'm not taking those. I'm not taking anything back. Inside zone split, bro. Joe Flacco loves calling this play for no reason. Yeah, no more, Joe. No more. That shit don't work. All right, we're gonna do X follow. All right, so it looks like cover. This is cover 4, 100%, 100%, 100%. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to see if we can't change him to a post. Burdell should be getting open here. Watch Burdell. He's not open. He's not open. I had to just throw it. I had to throw what was open. All right, let's try this. Let's try something else. Tight end cross. Let's try tight end cross. One high safety. This is either. I don't even know. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put him on a flat. We got somebody. We got somebody. Why are you jumping, you fucking idiot? You're so dumb, dude. Why would you jump? Are you special fucking needs, dude? Alright. What is this? Okay. Cover 3 or man. Okay. If it is cover 3, I'm going to think that Biquette should be open. I don't know. We're just going to have to try. That's a dot. There we go. Let me see how much time we have left. All right, we gotta hurry up. That's the end of the first quarter already. All right, we're trying, dude. We're trying. We're gonna do slot cross. Okay, covered. This is 2 high safety. This is cover 4, I think. Dot again. All right, fade, halfback wheel, 1 high safety. Let's go ahead and put you on a seam streak, right on the seams. Perfect. And then Eddie will be my man beater. And I got sacked so hard that we fumbled. I hate my line. I hate it so much. I hate this line so freaking much, dude. I actually made a good read. Let's take a look at this. So that seam streak... Who blew it open? Who? Number 81? I mean, he goes on a route, so I can't really be mad. I think that's just an outside blitz, yeah. I mean, that sucks. But yeah, I mean, that's open. Yeah, look. Oh, jeez, invert. Okay, look. Number 52, who's that? 82. 82 is open down the seam, I mean. So, that really stinks. We got blitzed. Alright, well. Gonna have to keep trying to do something else. Shallow cross. 2 high safety. Is this Tampa 2? No. I mean, if it is, I'm going to put him on an out route. Okay. I mean, that kind of worked. We'll try corner strike again. Too high safety. They're about 5 yards off the line of scrimmage over there. Red should get open. Red's wide open. Holy fuck. Alright. Good job there. What is that? PA hens wheel shot? I'd rather do PA cross sit. Let's do PA cross sit. What do we got here? 2 high safety. Okay, perfect. This is definitely some version of... This is cover 2. I'm going to go ahead and put McKinley on a zig. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's 6 yards. We're going to do H choice. H choice. 2 high safety. It looks like they're pressing on my right side. Left side, they're really off. Alright, I don't really know what to do here. But that's open, so we're going to take what we can get. Alright. X follow. I love X follow. Alright, what do we got here? 1 high safety, my bad. 1 high. Alright, we're going to have Burdell be our seams guy. Yep, I like this. Dot. That's cover 3. Alright. We're going to do a weak flood. 2 high safety. It's cover 4. It's cover 4. Meaning that either McKinley or Amankwa should be open. McKinley. Touchdown. Okay. Alright. We cooked them on that drive. Absolutely dissected. That's what I like to feel. I like being able to kind of see a defense and dissect it, and just kind of know what's supposed to be open and attacking it. I think the part that was actually making me mad is like knowing that the offense that was able to attack certain defenses before just doesn't work the same way it was before. Sometimes they work. Literally sometimes. But knowing that it's not like 100% accuracy anymore, like that's annoying. So now we're gonna have to play some defense here. Good stop there. Oh, what the hell? Why didn't you tackle him? Is the play Oh, it's because they're running a hurry up. That's why the play clock's not moving fast. They're running a hurry up the whole time. Someone tackle him, please. Damn. Yeah, I mean, the game just moves so much slower when they run hurry up because there's no accelerated play clock. We're going to have to start chewing clock then. I wish you would have fumbled in this rain. We might have to put option conservative on. Ah, okay. That sucks. But, I mean, he hit me in my seams, so not mad at it. Alright, we're playing some flats here. They're attacking our flats. Put some cloud flats up. Ooh! You need a fumble, sir. Alright, we're gonna keep going. But I need to put an option, like the conservative option out. Yeah, I'm about to say, that needs to be a knockout, absolutely. Ooh, I forgot to do it again. Crap. Come on, boys. Hell no. Sit down. Alright. Focus up here. Come on, boys. There we go. Alright, held him to a field goal that time. We're going to start chewing clock. Because this game shouldn't have been going on this long. They always want to run hurry up. We'll try to run the ball here. See if we can't just get this quarter out of here. Damn. I'm trying to practice like my sprinting versus getting past the line of the offensive line. Alright, one high safety. We'll get McKinley on the seam. Ooh, that's a pick. Okay. I don't know if I just read that wrong or what. It looked like... What the hell was that lineman doing, bro? But it looked like... Let me read that again. Let me read that again. So, I put McKinley on a seam streak, right? Which it looks like he does get open. But I think I throw it... I mean... I don't know, man. That's just... It's either overthrown or just... I don't know, dude. That was just bad. Alright, we got option conservative on. They put Uno in Vegas casinos. Your time to shine. That's how you lose family members, bro. Uno will just break people apart. I probably should start blitzing here. This coverage is not working. And that's a touchdown. I mean, I thought I was actually reading the defense properly. I don't know what happened that last time. Like, the seam streak looked like it was open and I threw it. I don't know why I took that. That was stupid. All right, let's do X dagger. I'm gonna try to get a field. I mean, not a field goal. I'm gonna try to get a touchdown. All right, one high safety. Could be man or cover 3. That was a terrible throw. Terrible throw. Terrible throw. Backs cross. What do we got? 2 high safety. It looks like they're about 5 yards off. I mean, one of these 2 backs should be getting open. And he does. I don't like any of these plays. We'll do zone fake jet. Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. That seems like a recipe for disaster. Recipe for disaster. Alright, mesh spot. 2 high safety. They're 5 yards off. I mean, you gotta catch that, bud. You've got to catch that. That's right there for you. I don't know what you saw. Oh, that's perfect. All right, what is this? 2 high safety. This is definitely another. I just want to see something. Let's do a corner route. And then Eddie should be getting open here. Oh, don't fumble, please. Okay, 4th and 1. I'll take this. We're going to try to option it out. Yeah, you're getting knocked off if a +4 hits me, bro. Okay, we got that. That was a little dicey, but we got it. All right, fade halfback wheel. Let's try that. Okay, it looks like it's cover 4. What happened? 2-minute warning? Yep. Okay, 2-minute warning. Angle smash is pretty good. I like angle smash. Okay, this is cover 4. This is perfect, actually. So Eddie should be getting this if it's cover 4. And he's just... Okay, he's... You... Oh, inaccurate. 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 This quarterback stinks, bro. This is a blitz. Are you dead ass? He was just stuck on that offensive line for like ever. We'll do a Z shallow cross. What's this? This is cover 2. Fourth and inches. Fourth and inches. Or tie option again. Yeah, I know it's been happening forever. Oh! I almost got tackled, bro. Alright, we gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry up. Angle smash. 21 seconds left. One high safety. Biquette should be in that seam area. Get down. Alright. Why are you holding the ball above your head like this? You stupid idiot. Alright, let's do PA dagger. Okay, cover. This is cover 4. Honestly, I'm just going to put Burdell on a streak and see what happens. But just in case, I'm going to put Biquette on a flat. Holy shiz. Okay. Angle smash again. Alright, looks like cover. This might actually be a blitz. Yeah, I think this might be. Okay. Timeout. Alright, ooh, what do I do? I'm just gonna come out. I'm just gonna come out in it. If I don't like what I see, I'm just gonna... I don't know, dude. That's a long way. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. Dude! Forget it. Jesus Christ. Well, that sucks. That sucks. We should just kick the field goal. We should just kick the field goal. That was annoying. Every fourth down they expect it. Bro, who made the defense this smart? Nobody asked for that. Nobody asked for the defense to be that smart. There we go. Good D, good D, good D. Alright. This is going to be nerve-wracking right here. Come on. Why is that wide open? Why is that wide open? You could drive a fucking Mack truck through there. Come on, dude. Holy shiz. Good hit stick, though. We're going to throw a blitz. I'm actually going to... Oh my god. Come on, bruh. Dude, I need like a hit stick. I need a hit stick. I need a fumble. I need something. Sack. There we go. There we go. All right, it's 3rd and 7. How is he catching that? He's literally getting knocked the fuck out mid-air. There's no way he's catching that. No way, dude. There's just no way. I'm sorry. That's bullshit. That's utter, complete bullshit. Look at this. Like, my guy literally is smacking the hell out of this kid. Alright, bro. Alrighty. I guess that's realistic, huh? That's unbelievable. I'm sorry. That's just insane. Alright, too high, safety. Let's try to run. Alright, corner strike. It's a blitz, for sure. Red's gonna get it. Or Vico. Oh, that's overthrown. Nick Colson is injured. Great. We'll do stretch. Okay. This is cover 2. It looks like some type of cover 4. Ooh, that's a good catch. Okay. I mean, this drive is kind of massive, to be honest. Let's try some RPO. We usually don't try RPO, but I'll try it. Alright, so we're going to try to read that corner over Baquette. He didn't go with him. Nah, he's still... That's fine. That sucks. Alright. It's 2nd and 10. I'll look at all go. Too high safety. This is probably cover 4. Get down, big boy. Oh my god. I thought he... Bro, he kept moving. I was like, hell yeah. Alright, what's going on here? Alright. This is too high safety. Looks like cover 4. Let's go tight end. Alright. Inside zone. Holy shit. I just got speared. Alright, what we got here? Too high safety. This is tough. This could be... Honestly, don't even know. Dude! I'm trying to stick. And he's over there. I'm trying to, like, flick it so I can get the truck. He's over here just holding the ball out like an idiot. This is man coverage, bro. Oh my god, 4th and goal. 4th and goal. Alright, we're going to try this. This is probably really dumb. And he fumbled again. He fumbled again. Why can't you get that off? They're literally just... I can't even do the option. Stop doing the option. Literally stop. Stop doing the option. Do you hear me? You hear me? You stupid bitch? I'm talking to myself. Stop doing the option, bro. It doesn't work. And of course my linebacker's just too slow. Oh my god. Gotta stop on the option. You just gotta stop. It doesn't work. It don't work. It don't work. Oh my god. We can't do anything. We're so ass. We're so bad. I mean, we held them to 31, but it's just like there was like 2 touchdowns that we could have had, but we decided to run an option and it didn't work. So it's like I'm trying my best to actually run an offense, but it's just not always working. They're killing me. I mean, it's only third down. I mean, not third down. It's only third quarter. So believe it or not, we still have life. But we need to hurry up. What is he doing? Hike the ball. Okay. Guess we're just gonna sit here. Alrighty. I don't know what happened there, but whatever. Why is there literally nobody over here? There was literally no one to be found. And he just ran it for so many yards. Why is no one even... We're done. We're cooked. We are cooked. We're cooked, dude. What the f... I'm over here trying to hit stick and nothing happened. No. Alright, this might work. I don't know, dude. Okay. Alright. They're going to go for a field goal. If we can just get a touchdown, it'd be 28-34. I wish you would have missed. Alright, we need to get a touchdown. And if we do get on the goal line, do not run option, like no matter what you do. Because we should have had two touchdowns by now. But now we're playing the behind game. Like, it's so annoying that we're sitting here picking this defense apart every single drive. But nothing matters because I don't know. Oliver Red's injured. Love that. Corner strike. Okay, so what? We got two high safety? No, they're blitzing. Okay. Yeah, don't risk it, brother. It's fine. We'll do all go. I'll take a look. Okay, they're pressing on my right. They're pressing on my left. This could work if McKinley or Kelly can get this ball. Oh my god, I didn't even have time to look up, dude. Like, I'm over here looking to see who gets open, and I'm instantly sacked. I just want to see. Yeah, I had no time. 65 got blown up again. I had no time. I can't run that play if I'm not getting at least some protection there. Alright, it's one high safety. It's either man or zone, but... Just get down. We're gonna run that play again. It's a little cheesy, just a tad. And it's overthrown. Timeout, Blake Brown. Great. Lovely, dude. There we go, Corey. Alright. Sub him, Corey. Yeah. Alright, back to the regular scheduled program. Let's try to see if we can just pick this apart. Oh, they're probably... I don't know what this is. What the hell are y'all doing? This is really weird. I'm going to go ahead and put... This should be either cover 3 or man. I don't have any time to throw, dude. I look up and there's someone hitting me instantly. I'll go ahead and do that again. There we go, red. Slip screen. We'll do slip screen. Okay, I'll do it. Went too long. Alright, this is cover... Looks like cover 4? This is weird. It's either cover 2 or cover 4. Oh my... That's a flag. DPI? Yes. We will 100% take... Yes, we will. Yes, we will. I thought... What are you doing in the game? Oh my god, Red, you're so terrible, bro. Let's do a slip screen to Isaac. Or Red? Are you... I thought Red was injured. There we go, Red. There we go. Alright. This game's going on forever. Holy shiz. That's because their team keeps running a hurry up offense. It's not taking any time off the clock. I mean, it works in my favor. It's giving me some time to get back into the game. Sack. Oh wait, that's their quarterback. I think we just injured their quarterback. Yeah, we did. Oops. Why is he so open? Why is he so... Are we serious? What the what just happened right there? Why was he so open? Like, where was... This was zone coverage. It's not like we're playing man. Like, where was that? Where was the guy? Where was any of it? What the hell? Sack again. That's huge. Okay, they're playing normal offense now. I think it was just their quarterback. Third and 9. This is big. This is big. That might have been DPI, because... Yeah, but we're not going to talk about it. I feel like that was DPI a little bit. Alright, guys. This is huge. This is massive, actually. I'm going to try to chew clock and see if we can't get out of here with a victory. We've been able to do so much to this team. Alright, dagger sit. Too high safety. It looks like they're pressing. This is probably a man coverage. I'm just going to see if I can't just put Kelly on a streak. Okay, good job, McKinley. Corner strike. Too high. Oh. One high safety? What is going on? Third and two. Third and two. We'll do Wysale. I feel pretty confident with Wysale. Oh, this might be a blitz. It is. Shock slot option. Alright, so it looks like it's man over there. I don't know what this is going to be. Just throw that away. I didn't like anything. Yeah, this is rough. This is cover 4. Oh my god, dude. We don't have any time. We don't have any time. Alright, this is cover. This is man or zone. First down. Alright, we're going. I'm just gonna try a run. Just try a run, see if I can't throw him off. Jesus. We can't run with this team, dude. We just can't. There we go, Eddie. There we go, Eddie. Alright, now go sit down on the bench for a little bit. You're so injured. What did I say, Eddie? That was red. My bad. Oh my god. We cannot run versus this team. We can't. They're on it. Inside cross. Too high safety. Okay. Burdell or a big hit should be open. I don't know what I was trying to do there, but I got some yards. We'll do PA double post. What we got here? Looks like cover. Yeah, cover 2. Oh shit, what happened? 2-minute warning? Okay. We'll do H choice. H choice. This looks like cover 4. Let's turn this into a post. And then we'll turn this into that. Okay, that's first down. We'll do slip screen. Alright. Angle smash. We gotta slow that clock a little bit. This looks like a blitz. Do backs cross. It looks like it's Tampa 2. Alright. We'll do double slants. It's definitely man coverage. This is probably not going to work. We'll do shark wheel. Paquette should get open or Eddie. One last play. One last play. We'll do wheel trail. It looks like it's man again. I made the right read here, dude. He's literally so open. I mean, he's open there too. But this is way more open over here. That was a green pass, bro. That was a green pass. That sucks so much, dude. I played my ass off. Well, if you guys wanted a thriller, there you go. That's the thriller. I'm so upset, dude. It sucks so bad. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for me then, guys. Like, that took everything out of me. Like, all the wind out of my sails. That's it. That was so bad. Oh my god. The amount of effort that I put into that game, dude. It's unreal. Unreal. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out. If you enjoyed that, I'm so deflated. Oh my god. You would be too if that was you, trust me. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed that, do me a favor, hit that like, sub if you're new. Appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me with this brand new channel. Appreciate all the support. But yeah, we'll be back. I appreciate you guys. Until the next one, take it easy.